Hey everyone, it's Jimmy, and today I went to my local Warhammer store and picked up the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Dominion box. When I got the box, the store gave me a few free items with the box. So, first item they gave me is a little dice cup. It's red. And the front has Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and the back it looks like it has a Sigmar 8 logo. And then you can also see some indentations of the symbols of the lores of magic. The inside has a nice, soft, velvety material on the inside. Make sure that the dice, whenever you're rolling it, doesn't make a loud noise. The next thing I got is a pin, a Warhammer Age of Sigmar pin. And then, next thing I got was a coin. A little coin or token. So this is the front side. And then here's the other side, the Warhammer logo. Alright. Next I got a little keychain with what looks like a Crowboy's shield. And then I like to flip it around because I like how the Crowboys look kind of crude and rusty and dirty. It's like that they, instead of using metal, like an iron, they use a dirty kind of rusted color to it. Alright, the next thing I got are what looks like art cards. So the back of the cards are all exactly the same, just with different 1 out of 5 to 4 out of 5. So here's the art side. It's card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, and card 5. Alright. And then also got a few, looks like card protectors. The backs are all the same. And then here's the back of the box. It shows you all the models you'll get on the back. And then up here at the top, it shows what's in the box. So you can see the 30-page Age of Sigmar core book, 24-page Start Here book, 14 War Scroll cards, and 2 Allegiance ability cards. And then it shows what each side has for the models on each side. So it names every model on each side of the box. And then on this side, it looks like we have Crowboy's boss, and then a Stormcast Eternals hero. Now let's see what's in the box. This is my first impressions. I took the saran wrap off the box, but I haven't seen what's inside the box first yet. Let's open it up. Alright, so first you got, looks like artwork from one of the cards. On the back it just has Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Alright, let's put this off to the side. And then here we have a bunch of sprues. Alright. So, okay, these look like Stormcast Eternals at the front. These look like they have spears and shields instead of the normal, hammer and shields that a lot of Stormcast Eternals have. Alright. And then, we have 2 sprues of them. Looks like these are the Vindicators. So we have 2 sprues of Vindicators. Alright. Then next, it looks like we have a sprue. These look like Crowboys. I think these are the Hobgrot Slittas, We have 2 sprues of them. Alright. We got some long, very weird looking daggers. Alright. Then looks like we'll do a big one next. This looks like right here, it looks like there's a few different models on this one. So this one looks like the Killer Boss on Great Gnashtooth down here in this half. And then it looks like at the top we have what looks like the Merc Knob with Belcha banner on this side. And then we have the at least like 1 or 2 Man Skewer Bolt boys on this side. Alright. And then the other big sprue, it looks like we have Yandresta, the big winged Stormcast Eternal, on like up here. And then it looked like on this. And then it looks like right here we have Annihilators with like the big round shields. It looks like the very big armored dudes. And then looks like we have down here, looks like we have the Knight Vexlor with Banner of Apotheosis. Right down here. Alright. And then this sprue, looks like we have Lord Imperatant with Griffhound on this side. And then on the other side, on this side, it looks like it is the Swamp Kala Shaman. Looks like his pot grot is here too. See like a bit of the pot and a bit of the grot stirring it. Alright, and then next sprue, looks like we have a bit of Praetors. I like the halberds. I think those are pretty nice looking. I like the halberds. I like the nice little banner coming off of the head. I like it that they're not just using a bunch of hammers for Stormcast Eternals. So far, only the Annihilators have had hammers. But I like it that they're diversifying the armor and like stuff of normal Stormcast Eternals. It used to be a bunch of guys who looked very similar, and then you got like the heroes which look a little bit different. Alright, and then let's look at the next thing. So this sprue looks like it has a Knight Arcanum on this side with the nice looking base. And then on this side, it looks like it is a Cruel Boys Killer Boss with Stab Grot. Alright, yeah, and you have like the little grot head here and then the Killer Boss, and he has a nice base too. Alright. Then it looks like this is the last sprue. And this sprue has what looks like gut rippers, just a bunch of gut rippers on it. Alright. Alright, so I took a little bit of time just skimming through the new core book. So I noticed that there are differences between the new core book and the old core book, but I don't really know what difference, like all the differences in the book. So I'm going to have to look at the new book and see what's different from the old book. Alright, that's all I really looked at so far. Let's start with the War Scroll cards. So we have Killer Boss with Stab Grot. Here. And then I like it how they're adding, like with the Cruel Boys, they're adding new like little grot things with like some of the heroes. Similar to how some like 40k has like some cherubs, how they use them. Alright, and then we have Swamp Kala Shaman. On the back of all the cards, there's their rules. Alright, we have Killaboss on Great Gnashtooth. And then we have Murknob. Murknob with banner, Belcha banner. And then we have Gut Rippas. Right. Then we have Hobgrot Slitters. Then we have Manskewer Bolt Boys. And we have a full overview picture, Cruel Boys. And what's on the back of this? Oh, okay, so it just has a bit of alliance abilities, just like a bit of like faction, like minor faction rules on the back of this one. Alright. Now we got the Sigmarites. So we have Yaresta, the Celestial Spear, with her big wings. And then we have a Lord and Puritan. I like him. He kind of looks like a bit of like, not a wizard, but he seems kind of like a fighter and a wizard. So it seems like he could be kind of versatile. Alright, and then we have Knight Arcanum, looks a little bit more wizardy than the Lord and Puritan. Then we have Knight Vexilor. He has like a nice big banner. I don't know yet, but I don't know if he's like a hero or... Yeah, it looks like he's like a hero, not just like a full unit. Yeah, he's a hero. So I was kind of confused with that. And then we have Vindicators, the Spear and Shield boys. And I like it, like earlier I said, instead of just having a bunch of hammers, just like hammers, 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 and like some bows and stuff. I like it that they're actually like diversifying their weapons. Like the Praetors, they have halberds. It's like, yeah. They have like the Vindicators, which are the, instead of hammer and shield, spear and shield, and then the Praetors, which are halberds instead of great hammers. Then you have Annihilators, really big, really well armored, really big shield, really big hammer guys. A lot of really big stuff. Like them, look like juggernauts. Could be good. And then the overview card. And it looks like these are, they have a new Stormcast sub-faction, so the rules on the back of this card for the sub-faction. Alright, and that's the cards. Flip through this book, so the Warhammer Age of Sigmar. We're at Amberstone Watch. Here's the cover. Alright, let me quickly take a look through. Looks like a lot of it is just going through like overview. Looks like the lore of like what's happening at Amberstone Watch. And looks like has some lore about the new models. And looks like that's most of the book. Just like the lore of the new stuff. Alright. This, well, I guess, is how to build them. How to build the models. Alright. And I think that's everything. Alright, so my overall opinion on the Dominion box. I like it. It brings 2 new sub-factions for the beginning of a new edition of Warhammer Age of Sigmar. I like the new Cruel Boys and the new Stormcast Eternal models. I think the Cruel Boys just have like a cool, nice aesthetic. They have like their aesthetic is completely different from like the other Oruks, and they look like a lot more like crude and like a lot more lanky than like the other Oruks. And then I like the new Stormcast Eternal models, which like not all of them are just hammers. So I like that, and then I also like little grots for the some of the Oruk characters. Then yeah, I like the new models, and I'm excited to see what Games Workshop puts out next. This was the Great Mortal Jimmy. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.